clothes are all dirty.
Still got a long way to go.
You can count on me.
Decisive win with minimal casualties. Preemptive strike, go!
Behold, double shimmer, I will burn you to ash!
Double slash! That was a piece of cake.
Don't take me so lightly!
Another trial. A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
Show me what you got! If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! That wasn't even worth the effort.
Why can't they all
Feels
be
good
this?
to be
I
so
still have a
strong.
lot more to learn.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
Let's get down to it.
Shimmering death!
People want to get away!
Ice needle!
That was a piece of cake.
Don't take
As
me so
close to
lightly!
perfect as it gets. That's
Get in and hit him where it hurts!
This is gonna sting.
You have the advantage! People let you get away?
Ice needle!
From the depth! Air strike! That's all you got?
All right, who's next?
that. It nourishes the warrior.
He who strikes first has the upper hand!
Okay, we need to look at them.
Double slap!
Healing!
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so
That
lightly!
was it? can't they all be this easy?
So strong, try to withstand this! That wasn't even worth the effort.
That was it?
Still got a long way to go.
Think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Our strategy here left much to be desired. A warrior must continue to hone.
So strong.
Great job, but let's keep moving.
We're done here.
Battle nourishes the warrior. We should head northeast. That way, we'll arrive at the far end of Eastern Traker, and we can rendezvous with the other members of the detachment.
All soldiers form up! Don't let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what. Those weapons may be intimidating when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, we have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage. Should we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud! We shall now commence Operation Snake Eyes. All units, move out!
Lady Brunelli, Fidel, Miki, let's move.
Yep.
Guess this is the end of the road.
Fidel, concentrate on the enemies in front of you.
Mission accomplished.
show you what he
We've weakened the enemy forces.
What happened to There seem to be fewer soldiers and things like that. We need to be central. Running to us, soldiers.
What are you doing? There are hardly any of them! Trample them if you have to!
Looks like their commander. Push yourself too hard.
Ready?
Allow me to help. Take it.
Mistral.
Take what you get. If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Imperial Blast! Sorry! People let you get away!
You're underestimating me!
Form a wall around me! Do your duty and protect me!
We need to take out as much of the enemy as possible before Master uses force.
I've got your back, Lieutenant O'Connor. Let's finish this operation as quickly as possible.
That might just work.
Ready for a good meeting? Sorry, just doing my job.
Never struck done yet! Step off! Think I'll let you get away?
Rasulian soldiers have been spotted infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something.
I'll show those plane squatters mercy this time! Come on, you bastards! Let's bolt!
You promised us!
I'm sorry.
If you're not gonna punch the living daylights out of them, then I definitely will! What are you doing? Why won't you let me at them?
Punching them won't solve any of our problems, Miki. The only thing it'll prove is that your fist can bruise just like anyone else's.
What are we going to do now?
It seemed as if we vastly underestimated the extent to which Kronos values Relia. We never thought they would go to such lengths to obtain her. And as you already know, we have neither our ship nor a clue as to her whereabouts.
Great, so we can't do anything.
I assure you that rescuing Relia is just as important to the Federation as it is to you.
So you'll help us pry her from their clutches?
Of course.
Sadly, we have no leads.
Did you also lose all that stuff along with your ship?
What stuff?
You know, the data we retrieved from the laboratory before it exploded. Do you still have any of it?
Ah.
Oh, how unlike me. That completely slipped my mind.
I guess I got mentally tripped up too. So, we might have something after all, huh?
We'll go right to the Symbological Research Facility and review the data there.
How long will that take?
1 or 2 hours at most.
Please don't come back empty-handed.
I won't.
Okay, then let's reconvene in this room when we're done.
Situation permitting, I'll also lend a hand.
Thank you.
They left behind some transmissions between them and another facility.
What's that mean for us?
It means there's someone else involved.
I see. So you're implying that the enemy must have at least one more base of operations besides that research facility.
Is Relia there?
I can't say for sure. It is, however, worth investigating. Even if we don't find her, we'll likely come away with some helpful information anyway.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't identified its location.
But you know where to start, right? Let's hear it.
Very well. All signs point to Kronos engaging in the study of symbometrics.
Symbometrics?
We have techniques that resemble what the people on your planet have termed signaturgy, but we call them symbology. Examining those techniques scientifically and systemizing them is called symbometrics. Regrettably for us, Kronos' advancements in this field make us seem like barbarians by comparison.
So you can't analyze them?
Sadly, no.
Wow. From my point of view, you two can do almost anything.
We have no recourse since there is no database from which to draw precedent. Also, I'd venture your planet's signaturgy is almost as advanced as our symbology.
You think so?
If my theory is correct, then we could analyze the various energy wave patterns emitted by signaturgical techniques and run them past the quad scanner's AI, which might allow us to detect some waves that Kronos' symbology-based equipment could not. Fiore, would you be willing to impart the full extent of your signaturgical knowledge to us for this purpose?
If you were just a nosy scholar, my only response would be 3 swift kicks to the shins. But for Relia's sake, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much.
I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just thinking how my knowledge could open up a new world to everyone.
Then I shall get started on the recording process immediately. Afterwards, I'll set to analyzing all the information we obtained. A word of caution, though. Depending on the volume of data, the process could take an exceedingly long time.
Well, it is what it is. No helping that. So how much time do you think you'll need?
I assume 1 night will be sufficient.
A whole night.
It would only be an instant if we had our ship.
There's no need to get anxious now. Let's get some sleep and then reconvene on the morrow.
What the? Did people leave her something?
You have it basically figured out, right?
For the most part. But there's still...
But there's still what? Out with it.
There's still nothing more than hypotheses. If only we could find Kronos' main research facility, or perhaps if we...
If you find out anything else, be sure to tell me.
I certainly will.
What are you doing up this late at night?
Nothing much.
I'm so sorry I couldn't keep my promise to protect Relia.
Chin up, Emerson. I know full well that Relia's predicament isn't your guys' fault. If anyone should be sorry, it's me, not you. There's no excuse for the way I've behaved toward you recently.
And with that manly apology of yours goes the last shred of my dignity.
I know you feel bad, but Relia's safety is more important than any of our feelings. We can't get her back without you.
You have my word for sure this time. I'll do whatever it takes to save Relia.
Done with the analysis?
That we are, sir. We were able to confirm trace energy reading. That emanate from the banks of the Isok River in Faerniir.
Could the readings possibly be from some other type of structure?
According to our map, there are no visible man-made structures in the area.
That's suspicious.
I say, we go check it out.
And we were off, people.
Pardon me.
Why can't they
As
all
close
be
to
this
I'm
easy?
without limits.
Our enemy's strength. Take advantage of this!
Don't take me so lightly!
A decisive win with minimal
I love
casualties.
learning.
Hit him where it hurts!
Everybody,
Think
remember
let you
your
get
lane!
away?
I will burn you to ash!
Death bomb!
That was a piece of cake.
As close to perfect as it
already?
gets.
I refuse to stop here. Shouldn't be too much.
Don't wanna play rebels!
A decisive win with minimal
That
casualties.
was it?
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Here goes!
Preemptive strike. Go!
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Let's get down here.
Aerial blast!
Don't take me so lightly!
Why can't they all be this easy?
I'm not ready to retire yet.
Ice Beetle! What? It's over already?
Can't
Hardly
get
Must
better
use
than
this
that.
gift to protect others. He who strikes first has the upper hand!
As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
Our enemy's strength.
Fireball! Hammer of might!
Yeah! Get away! That wasn't even worth
Can I
the
say I'm a
effort.
perfectionist?
Oh yeah! Look at me now!
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Anne, have you found any hints yet?
Sorry, nothing of note. Please inform me if you discover any aberration in the landscape, no matter how insignificant it may seem.
Hey, this must be... Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer. Too late for that.
Double slash!
Let's go!
Everybody,
Crap.
remember your
Anne, you
training.
almost done?
In a bit, sir.
We need to buy Anne some time to finish.
People let you get away?
Right, Jim.
He's coming.
Hurry it up, Anne!
Hang on! In blade!
Blast! They got to Anne.
I'm sorry.
It looks like they have us completely surrounded.
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Hey, this must be... Anne!
The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer. Too late for that.
Don't think I'll go down
take
easy.
them.
Back at it. Double slash!
Anne, you almost done?
Prepare yourself!
We need to buy Anne some time to finish.
Keep your heads in the game.
Keep coming.
Prepare
Hurry it
yourself!
up, Anne.
Right, ready! Double slash!
Healing. Shrouded blade.
So weak!
Hang in there.
Jim, think much. Is it gonna take much longer?
Just a little bit.
Shrouded blade.
Blast! They got to Anne.
Healing.